dreaming of a Parisian getaway or intrigued by the flavors that define a morning in France's capital. Get ready to step into the picturesque streets of Paris as we uncover the secrets behind the city's iconic start to the day, the traditional Parisian breakfast. In a city celebrated for its gastronomic excellence and deep-rooted food culture, breakfast is more than just the first meal. It's an integral part of the Parisian lifestyle. Are you prepared to savor the essence of Paris through its most cherished morning rituals? We're starting our day in a classic Parisian café. One of the most iconic elements of a Parisian breakfast is simplicity. The focus is on high-quality, fresh ingredients rather than an abundance of different foods. Look at this spread. It's modest yet so inviting. You won't find plates overloaded with food. Instead, you get the perfect croissant, golden and flaky, the freshest baguette with a crisp crust, butter that's rich and creamy, and jam that's bursting with flavor. And of course, the coffee, a vital part of any Parisian breakfast, is as much about the ritual of sipping it slowly as it is about the taste. It's this attention to detail and quality that elevates a simple meal into a culinary experience. So, let's savor this moment, enjoy these flavors, and soak in the ambiance of Paris at breakfast time. First up, the croissant. This buttery, flaky pastry is a staple in Paris. Did you know that despite its association with France, the croissant actually originated in Austria? However, the French are credited with refining the recipe to create what we now know as the classic French croissant. Making a croissant requires skill and patience. The dough is layered with butter, then folded and rolled multiple times. This process, known as laminating, creates those irresistible, delicate layers. It's baked until it achieves that perfect golden hue, a crispy exterior and a soft, airy interior. When you bite into a freshly baked croissant, it's not just the flavors that captivate you, it's the texture, the aroma, the sound of the crunch. It's a sensory experience that's deeply rooted in French culture. Next is the tartine, a simple yet delicious part of the Parisian breakfast. It's essentially a slice of fresh baguette, topped with butter and jam. The baguette is a symbol of French culture, known for its crispy crust and soft, airy interior. When paired with high-quality butter and homemade jam, it's a taste of heaven. In its simplicity, the tartine encapsulates what French breakfast is all about, taking basic, everyday ingredients and turning them into something extraordinary. It's a humble yet indulgent way to start the day, and when paired with a hot cup of coffee or tea, it's nothing short of perfection. No Parisian breakfast is complete without café au lait. It's a large bowl of equal parts of coffee and steamed milk. The French take their coffee very seriously, and this morning drink is a perfect example of their dedication to the art of coffee making. In Paris, making coffee is an art form. Each element, from the quality of the beans to the temperature of the milk, is carefully considered to create the perfect cup. Drinking café au lait is a leisurely affair. It's not just about the caffeine kick, it's about savoring the moment, often while reading a newspaper or watching the world go by from a café terrace. To add a refreshing element, freshly squeezed orange juice is often part of a Parisian breakfast. It's all about the freshness and natural taste. In Paris, even something as simple as orange juice is an opportunity to slow down and appreciate the finer things in life. It's about embracing the natural, unspoiled flavors. This juice, vibrant and brimming with vitamins, is not just a beverage. It's a celebration of freshness, a testament to the French philosophy of joie de vivre, or the joy of living. While we've looked at the traditional elements of a Parisian breakfast, it's important to note that modern Parisian cuisine is influenced by global trends. You'll find variations like omelets, yogurt with granola, and even avocado toast becoming increasingly popular in Parisian cafes. A traditional Parisian breakfast is more than just a meal. It's a ritual that reflects the French way of life, Leisurely, sophisticated, and centered around pleasure and quality. It's a time for reading the newspaper, watching people on the streets, or simply enjoying the moment. As we wrap up our journey into the typical Parisian breakfast, we see how these simple yet elegant dishes reflect the essence of French culture. It's not just about the food, it's about the experience, the atmosphere, and the joy of starting the day in one of the most beautiful cities in the world. Thanks for tuning in. Hit that subscribe button to stay updated with our latest content and join our growing community.